One of the most important parts of the process of movie making is casting the right people for the right parts. While some movies nail the casting within the first try, others find the perfect match after an actor turns down the role due to a myriad of reasons. The dynamic business in Hollywood has a protection on its toes to make sure a suitable replacement is ready to take on the role when big movie stars may drop out for films unexpectedly. Some actors are contractually obligated in a particular role, some face illness issues while others undergo creative differences during the pre-production phase. The reasons are endless. Some roles were cast as replacements that could not be imagined played by anybody else now. From action movies to romantic comedies, many actors have left projects that we get now regret. So let's have a look at the top 10 actors that unexpectedly left their main roles. Here we go. At number 10, we have Kevin Spacey, All the Money in the World. 2 months before the theatrical release of Ridley Scott's All the Money in the World, Kevin Spacey was involved in sexual misconduct allegations, who was playing the lead role of Getty, as noted by Newsweek. Scott recast Christopher Plummer, who received an Oscar nomination for his role. The movie made $56 million worldwide, with Plummer receiving $1.5 million as salary. At number 9, we have Winona Ryder, The Godfather Part 3. Winona Ryder was offered the role in The Godfather Part 3 as Mary Caroline. Michael's daughter, however, the actress had to turn down the role. The actress was exhausted from starring in 3 back-to-back movies and wanted to take a break. Francis Ford Coppola cast his daughter Sophia for the role, while the movie made $136.9 million worldwide. At number 8, we have Matt Damon, Avatar. Matt Damon regrets turning down the lead role in one of the highest grossing movies of all time, Avatar. The movie grossed $2.6 billion worldwide, and Damon was offered a 10% chunk of the film's profits. According to Deadline, Damon had to refuse the role since he was committed to shooting the next installment in the Jason Bourne franchise. The role went to Sam Worthington. At number 7, we have Will Smith, The Matrix. Will Smith quickly regretted his decision of turning down the lead role of Neo in The Matrix, which grossed over $850 million with Keanu Reeves, who took the role and got paid $10 million with 10% of the box office profit for the first one and $15 million with 15% profit for the second installment. Smith turned down the role to star in the movie Wild Wild West, which was a commercial flop. At number 6, we have Claire Danes, Titanic. David Cameron's Titanic could not be imagined without Kate Winslet as Rose. However, the role was first offered to Claire Danes. The actress refused the role because she didn't want to do another romantic movie starring opposite Leonardo DiCaprio, whom she acted alongside in Romeo and Juliet. Titanic went to gross $2.8 billion, with Winslet getting paid $2 million for her role. At number 5, we have Emily Blunt, Marvel Series. Marvel movies have collectively grossed over $41 billion, a feat that cannot be achieved easily. Emily Blunt was offered the role of Black Widow in Iron Man 2, but she turned down the role due to her contract to act in Gulliver's Travels, a role she didn't want to do, as noted by Independent. Johansson has made over $80 million for playing the role of Black Widow.
Nurse that lives across the hall from you. She seems kind of nice.
Secure the engine and then find the engine.
I'm multitasking.
Go channel 7.
7 secure. You do anything fun Saturday night?
Well, all the guys from my barbershop are dead.
Look, I really don't want to hurt you.
I wouldn't stress about it.
Rule number 1, never take your eye off your phone.
At number 4, we have Leonardo DiCaprio, American Psycho. After his highly successful movie Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio was interested in playing the lead role of Patrick Bateman in American Psycho. However, he had to leave the project after facing creative differences with the film's director, Oliver Stone. The movie grossed $43 million worldwide and put Christian Bale into the limelight with his critically acclaimed lead role. At number 3, we have Charlie Hunnam, 50 Shades of Grey. Charlie Hunnam was excited to take on the role of Christian Grey in the 50 Shades trilogy. Hunnam left the role after claiming to have an emotionally traumatizing experience due to the film's sexually explicit content. Jamie Dornan took the role weeks after and played the lead. The trilogy made over $1.3 billion at the box office, with Dornan receiving a sizable salary for the role. At number 2, we have Emma Watson, La La Land. Emma Watson had planned to star in Damien Chazelle's directed musical La La Land. The actress was unable to commit to the role as she was already trained to become Belle in Beauty and the Beast, as stated by Cosmopolitan. Emma Stone took the role and went on to win an Oscar for her performance while earning $22.5 million for her role. The movie made $443 million at the box office. And finally, at number 1, we have Sean Connery, Lord of the Rings. Legendary actor Sean Connery was offered the role of Gandalf in Lord of the Rings, but he refused the role because he couldn't understand the script. The studio was desperate to get Connery on board and offered him $60 million with 15% of the film's profits, which would have earned him $450 million since the movie made over $2.91 billion worldwide. Other notable actors who left lead roles include Christina Applegate for Legally Blonde, Hugh Jackman as James Bond, and Jake Gyllenhaal in Suicide Squad. While there were various reasons for them to not accept roles, these actors went on to create some other notable movies, which have gained immense popularity all over the world. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Trending Tins, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.